Welcome to Global Life, your trusted source for insightful and informative videos on global trends, religion, culture, and history. In today's video, we're exploring an important and fascinating topic, the growth of Islam around the world. Specifically, we'll take a deep dive introduction 20 countries where Islam is growing rapidly and examine the factors driving this global trend. In this video, we'll break down the key factors contributing to Islam's growth, explore some surprising countries where Islam is gaining ground, and discuss the implications of these shifts in the global religious landscape. Let's take a closer look at 20 countries where Islam is growing rapidly and explore why this is happening. 1. Indonesia. Indonesia, the world's most populous Muslim-majority country, has seen steady growth in its Muslim population. The country has a diverse Islamic tradition, with significant numbers of Muslims adhering to various schools of thought. Indonesia's Islam growth is driven by both natural population increase and the continued spread of Islamic teachings in urban and rural areas alike. 2. India. Islam is growing rapidly in India, despite the country being predominantly Hindu. With a large Muslim population already in place, the Islamic community in India is growing through both conversion and higher birth rates in Muslim-majority states. India's Muslim population is diverse and dynamic, with significant contributions to culture, politics, and society. 3. Nigeria. Nigeria, located in West Africa, has one of the fastest-growing Muslim populations in the world. Islam is predominantly practiced in the northern part of the country, but the religion is spreading rapidly in other regions as well. Increased conversion, natural population growth, and migration from neighboring Muslim-majority countries contribute to Islam's growth in Nigeria. 4. Pakistan. As one of the world's largest Muslim-majority countries, Pakistan continues to see a steady increase in its Muslim population, driven primarily by high birth rates. Islam has deep cultural and historical roots in Pakistan, and the country plays a significant role in the global Islamic community, especially in terms of religious and political influence. 5. Bangladesh. Bangladesh, with its predominantly Muslim population, continues to experience rapid growth in the Muslim community. As one of the most densely populated countries in the world, the natural population increase within Bangladesh's Muslim community is a significant driver of growth. Islam remains a central part of Bangladeshi culture and society. 6. Egypt. Egypt is another country where Islam continues to grow, despite its historical and cultural ties to Christianity. The Muslim population in Egypt is increasing due to higher birth rates, and the influence of Islam in Egyptian society and politics remains strong. With a rich Islamic heritage, Egypt plays an important role in the global Muslim community. 7. Turkey. Turkey, which straddles both Europe and Asia, has witnessed a revitalization of Islam in recent years. While the country has a secular constitution, Islamic culture and practice have seen a resurgence, particularly with recent political shifts. Turkey's Muslim population is growing, and the country is considered a vital hub of Islam in the region. 8. Saudi Arabia. As the birthplace of Islam, Saudi Arabia continues to see natural growth in its Muslim population. With the holy cities of Mecca and Medina, Saudi Arabia is not only a place for worship but also plays a central role in the Islamic world. The country's population is predominantly Muslim, and the nation remains a global leader in Islamic education and religious practices. 9. Iran. Iran, which is home to a large Shia Muslim population, has seen continuous growth in its Muslim population due to high birth rates. As one of the most influential countries in the Muslim world, Iran remains an important center of Islamic culture, education, and politics, particularly in Shia Islam. 10. Algeria. Algeria is another North African country where Islam is growing rapidly. The country has a predominantly Muslim population, and Islam is deeply embedded in its national identity. As Algeria continues to modernize, its Muslim population remains an integral part of its cultural and social fabric. 11. Malaysia. Islam is the dominant religion in Malaysia, and the country has witnessed continued growth in its Muslim population. The influence of Islam is seen in every aspect of Malaysian life, from politics to culture to education. As Malaysia continues to develop economically and socially, Islam remains a vital part of its national identity. 12. Morocco. Morocco is a country with a long history of Islamic culture, and Islam continues to grow here, particularly due to natural population increases. Islam plays a central role in Moroccan culture, and the country has a rich tradition of Islamic scholarship and spirituality that continues to attract interest both regionally and globally. 13. Tunisia. In Tunisia, Islam remains the dominant religion, and the Muslim population is growing due to higher birth rates. While Tunisia has a unique history of secularism, Islam continues to influence its cultural and political landscape. The country's Muslim population is increasingly active in shaping Tunisia's future. 14. Sudan. Sudan has a long history of Islamic influence, and Islam is growing rapidly, particularly in its northern and central regions. High birth rates, coupled with the spread of Islamic teachings, contribute to the growth of Islam in Sudan, making it one of the key centers of Islam in Africa. 15. Afghanistan. Afghanistan, a historically Islamic nation, has seen its Muslim population grow despite the challenges of war and political instability. Islam is deeply ingrained in Afghan society, and the religion continues to shape the country's identity. Despite difficult circumstances, the Muslim population in Afghanistan continues to thrive. 16. Kenya. Kenya, located in East Africa, is witnessing rapid growth in its Muslim population. The spread of Islam in Kenya is occurring through both conversion and natural growth, and it's becoming a significant part of the nation's social fabric. The coastal region of Kenya, in particular, has a strong Muslim presence, but Islam is increasingly reaching other parts of the country as well. 17. Philippines. In the Philippines, Islam is growing, especially in the southern regions. While the Philippines is predominantly Christian, there is a strong and growing Muslim presence, particularly in Mindanao. This growth is fueled by both conversion and natural population increases among Filipino Muslims. 18. Russia. Islam is one of the fastest growing religions in Russia, particularly among the country's diverse ethnic groups in the North Caucasus and Volga regions. With a large Muslim population already in place, Islam's growth in Russia is attributed to both natural birth rates and an increasing number of conversions to Islam. 19. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bosnia and Herzegovina, located in the Balkans, is a country with a rich Islamic heritage. Islam continues to grow in Bosnia, with many young people reconnecting with their Islamic roots. The nation's Muslim population is increasing, and the country remains a key center for Islamic culture and education in the region. 20. Western countries, United States, UK, France, Germany. While traditionally non-Muslim nations, countries like the United States, the United Kingdom, France, and Germany are seeing rapid growth in their Muslim populations due to immigration and conversion. In these countries, Muslim communities are becoming increasingly visible, and Islam is shaping the cultural and religious landscape. The growth of Islam is a fascinating and complex trend that is unfolding in various regions around the world. From Indonesia and India to the United States and the United Kingdom, Islam is growing rapidly in countries across the globe, driven by a mix of demographic, social, and cultural factors. Understanding the reasons behind this growth helps us better understand the role of Islam in the global community and its impact on the world's future. What do you think about the rapid growth of Islam in these countries? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to your channel name for more in-depth discussions on global trends, religion, and culture. See you in the next video.